Before we get deep into discussion of this video, I just want to say big shout outs to KHInsider and Everglow. For years, they have been translating these cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts Key, for Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and it really has helped so many people get caught up with the story because America, most countries are just way behind in terms of updates. And Japan is always getting the good bits of story updates first. And honestly, that's a big problem within itself, but KHInsider and Everglow, they soften the blow quite a bit by translating these cutscenes every single time they come out with the quickness, and I just want to let them know that I appreciate them for that. So when you're done with this video, please go and support them, subscribe to their channels, check them out, do whatever you have to do to support because they deserve it all. They have been helping the Kingdom Hearts community for so long, and I just wanted to take this moment at the beginning of the video to appreciate them for that. So please go check them out. Have you heard of a little app called Discord? Well, if you're on the internet frequently, you probably have, which means you likely have a Discord account, but by the off chance that you don't, trust me, it only takes like 5 minutes to create one. I'm one of the owners of a Kingdom Hearts Discord server called The Union. Discord is a really cool place to interact with me more directly outside of Twitter, YouTube, and other social media platforms. This is a cool way to be more involved in our community and interact with some fans of your favorite series and even some of the content creators as well. You can speak to us via the voice channels or text channels the server offers. And trust me, I'm on Discord a lot, so there's a lot of opportunities to interact with me on there. You also get access to some really cool emotes to make chatting a lot more fun. Make an account and join the Discord server. I would really love to have you there. We are growing with well over 200 members and are still rising rapidly. The link is below in the description if you wish to join. We hope to see you there. How's it going, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Prodigy, and welcome to another video on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about Kingdom Hearts Union Cross and its brand new update, which I'm a little bit late on because I think this update came out like Thursday or Friday or something like that, but I was not able to cover it because I was actually at PAX East over the weekend, which was extremely fun. It was one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. That was one of my first times going to a really big convention like that. It was just so much fun, and I just can't wait to go again next year. If you want to see how I felt about the trip, just simply go to my Twitter account, link below in the description. But anyways, let's continue on with the video. This update wasn't as big in length as the last ones, but has some pretty big head scratches similar to those ones as well. We're continuing with the story arc of Data Daybreak Town glitching out, and the invasion of the bug blocks from Recoded coming into play. In this newest update, the spotlight is on Ventus, as the biggest reveal that happened was we finally got to see Ventus's Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts Key. But wait, this isn't the Keyblade we know from Birth by Sleep and Wayward Wind. Actually, it's a upgradable Keyblade originally from Kingdom Hearts Days put into Union Cross, known as the Missing Ache. Now, this threw quite a lot of fans for a loop because it's such a weird and specific thing to do, changing Ventus's Keyblade. Like, I'm not going to lie, Missing Ache in my opinion looks cooler than Wayward Wind, but it's a little weird seeing Ventus without Wayward Wind, you know? The community is in confusion at this current moment, trying to figure out what Ventus having this new Keyblade means and if it's something we should keep an eye on. Well, for starters, when going to the Kingdom Hearts wiki and analyzing this Keyblade, you notice that this Keyblade, similar to a lot of the other Keyblades in Kingdom Hearts Days, is based off of the darkness of the organization and the nobodies, which was of course one of the two biggest things Days was about. The Union Cross version of this Keyblade upgraded is way more colorful and stands out a lot more in comparison though, meaning not really that much. If you want my honest thoughts, I feel like this is a situation similar in a way to the situation with Mickey's Keyblade heading into Kingdom Hearts 3 that a lot of us, including myself, were speculating on, which was of course later confirmed via the Ultimanias and just plain context clues in the Kingdom Hearts 3 game itself that it was a fusion of the Kingdom Key D and Starseeker. While I don't think this is a mixture of designs, I do think it's similar in the sense of of the developers probably just decided to give Ventus a new Keyblade. Or rather, not a new one, but they decided to give him this Keyblade in this current time period. Certain Keyblades have purposes in the Kingdom Hearts series. A lot of them serve as a means to guide a certain realm, or have a certain power, or even just to match with the character. Though I don't know if that's the case with Ventus's new Keyblade, with Missing Ache. I feel like if it's important, we'll find out soon enough before Union Cross meets its eventual story conclusion, which is hopefully soon, please. But for now, it's best to just assume it's a weird design change. Him having a new Keyblade within itself is not that weird, to be honest, especially since with recent confirmations of Dandelion members in Kingdom Hearts 3, we now can kind of guess that it's pretty obvious that a lot of characters have actually lost their Keyblades over time. Examples being people like Marluxia, Larxene, Luxor, and if you want to go the extra stretch, Sora even lost his Keyblade for a short period of time in Kingdom Hearts 1 against Riku. So if Ventus at some point lost this Keyblade and eventually ended up getting the Wayward win, I don't really think that's too big of a deal. It's very possible, however, that Ventus and this new Keyblade does hold some sort of specific power and actually does play a huge factor in why Ventus maybe lost his memories from before, if that's the case. Nothing crazy outside of the speculation with Ventus's Keyblade. The surprise of Ventus having a new Keyblade happened in this update though. The data Daybreak Town is still glitching out wherever that leads, and Ventus has finally met the player as well, which was interesting. They didn't interact too much though, or at all kind of. Ventus seemed extremely worried about Brain though, his fellow Union leader, almost alluding to the fact that he has a bigger role to play in all of this. Maybe he's the one Luke Shu bequeaths the Keyblade to. I do remember Brain being in the last update actually, and I remember if he said this correctly, he said something along the lines of "it's finally begun," in response to Daybreak Town kinda glitching out. But who knows though, maybe Brain is the person Luke Shu bequeaths the Keyblade to, but that would be so interesting if that happens. I really want that to happen. Or maybe something along the lines of that. Between Brain and Skull, those are like my two big picks for people I want Luke Shu to bequeath that Keyblade to. They mentioned Brain a decent amount in this update, so I'd assume that the next update could potentially follow him in whatever he is doing. Before the update ends, however, Ephemer, the player, and Ventus go searching for Brain, and they go searching for him through this keyhole actually, which I didn't notice until revisiting the scene. And this keyhole is on one of the gears, if you can kind of see it, sorta towards where Ephemer is aiming his Keyblade at. I really am curious though as to where this leads, because that was a big flash of light and one questionable cliffhanger. This update was only 2 minutes-ish long. I really feel like this was more of a transitional update for something bigger down the line, rather than a big update to give you more information on top of more information, similar to the ones we've had before. So this was kind of more of a transitional update, something not really to explain too much, but just kind of a setup for things to come. So hopefully the next update is like a banger and we get some answers given to us. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. I believe the update should come out at the end-ish of next month if they continue on the schedule they've been on, which they've been really consistent with the updates. I have to give Union Cross that, because sometimes they go months, and I mean months, without giving us any like significant main quest. Because sometimes we'll be in this drought of updates where you're just constantly getting Agrabah mission after Agrabah mission. But now we're in the meat of the story, and I really think that throughout the next few updates that we're going to be getting a lot of story information. All I can really ask for out of these updates in the future is that they're longer, dude, because 2-minute ones ain't it, Chief. It ain't it. But I really do wish this cutscene was longer than 2 minutes. I really wish we got more, but hey, it's a mobile game. One of the many reasons this game should be remade. Don't mind the shameless plug, but you should go check out that video though. I put a lot of work into it. But I'll definitely be right here covering it all for you guys again when it comes to the next one. If you enjoyed today's video though, you already know what to do. Leave a like, share the video with a friend or family member, and last but not least, if you have not already and want to become a part of the Union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you soon. Peace out.